Greetings, welcome to my channel, A Place to Dock. I'm Julia, and this message is for Aquarius for the month of May 2022. Welcome Aquarius, and Aquarius, I hope you've had a great year so far. This is going to be for Aquarius Sun and Aquarius Moon, and also Aquarius Rising signs, and anyone else who's interested in learning about for Aquarius for the month of May. And I'm going to use the Vintage Tarot, and we're going to pull some cards to see what the message is for Aquarius for May 2022. So I'm just going to shuffle them one more time, and we'll see what message we can get. Okay, and here we go. I hope that you have had a good month of April. We ended off April with a solar eclipse, and on May the 16th we have a lunar eclipse. And on the lunar eclipse, it's in Taurus, and the solar eclipse the solar eclipse is in Taurus, the lunar eclipse is in Scorpio. So it's going to be an emotional bit of a roller coaster, and between those two dates, pretty much anything can happen. So let's just see what the message is, what you might need to know for this month of May. Okay, Aquarius, what cards need to come? What message needs to come for Aquarius for May? Queen of Wands first. You're tapping into your creativity and your passions and things that inspire you. Oh my gosh, amazing. Okay, that's the Queen of Cups. And then, okay, I'll carry on. The reason is I just did Capricorn, and Capricorn had the same first two cards, which is quite amazing. So if you're connected to Capricorn as well, you might want to check that reading out. Okay, and one more here towards the end of the month. Okay. All right, the bottom of the deck, we have the Moon card. The Moon is trusting your intuition. Okay, Capricorn. Sorry, not Capricorn. Aquarius. Aquarius, yeah, you're going to tap into your intuition and trust your higher self this month. Okay, so we start off with the Queen of Wands, and she's a very fiery, energetic woman. And it doesn't have to be that you're a woman. It could be a man too, but it's going to be the gentler side of the fire sign. And you also have the Queen of Cups, which is your crossing energy. So you are going to be conflicting. The only energies you're going to be going back and forth from what drives you and what your emotions are saying. So you're going to be feeling those two working with each other back and forth. Your fire energy and your emotional energy. You're going to want to do things, and yet you might hesitate until you hear from your intuition exactly which way you want to go. Okay, so be creative and trust your intuition. At your foundation, what you've come through is the Death card, which means you've transformed your thinking and your living and everything about your life. You've really come through a dark night, and now you've rebirthed yourself into something new. In your recent past, you have the High Priestess. You have gone within and really tapped into what the message is for you. You've really needed to rely on your intuition for guidance, and it has never failed you. You know you can trust the wisdom that you get from your higher self. Also, she has the book on her lap, which is the Torah, so you also know how to access the information and the ideas that you get from accessing things beyond the veil. You are going beyond what the average and ordinary person sees, and you're tapping into the deep intuition and mystery of life. What's crowning you and on your mind is you want to start something new. You've got a lot of energy and you have a lot of passion and drive. This is a gift, okay? The energy that you have is a gift, and you're being given a brand new passion and desire for something new. And you want to start a new creative adventure. Well, this is a gift and a good sign that says go for it. At the beginning of the month, you are going to be enjoying the Ten of Pentacles. You're going to be enjoying a good, happy life. Things are settled, things are calm, and you have a great home. You've done all the work that you need to do. You set your foundation in order. You have all the things that you need to do to set a good legacy for your family, and you're enjoying it, and you're sharing it with your family. That's a wonderful thing, Aquarius, that you're sharing of who you are with all the people that are in your family. And at the end of the month, we have the Hanged Man. So you've had to be patient, and you'll still be called to be patient again. And also this is a surrender card. You're surrendering to the different things in your life that you can't change. Sometimes you're just waiting in limbo, and that's what this card sometimes makes you feel. You have to just kind of surrender to those feelings and let peace fill your heart. When you let the peace fill your heart, then you get enlightened. See how he's got the halo around his head? He has new information coming to him. He's waiting patiently for it, and it's coming. Okay, so this is patient surrender to all that is in your life right now. And you have 3 major arcana cards with the moon at the bottom as well, which makes 4. So you have the High Priestess. The High Priestess taps in to her intuition. You have the Death card, which also you've come through so much and you're ready for a brand new day, and yet you're still waiting. By the end of May, you're still going to be waiting a little bit for the truth to come out and for your own truth to be released. Okay, you know what it is inside you, but you're just not able to openly share it yet. So we're going to open, I'm going to shuffle the Lenormand deck, and we're going to see what messages for advice for the month of May for Aquarius. Okay, so let's see what advice we can get from the Lenormand deck. Okay, and I'm going to pull 3 cards, and they read together in a group like a sentence. Okay, so here we have 3. We have mice. Mice is a bit of stress, and it's also things wearing you down, but that gives way to the sun. Okay, so you might feel like things are really wearing you down, but in truth, it's probably wise that things leave you down, because when they leave, you're going to be feeling much more renewed and much more energetic. And also your 3rd card is the Rider. The Rider is someone bringing you in urgent news. Okay, so urgent news is coming, and it will shine, the sun will shine a light on what you need to know, and then your anxieties and your fears and the things that, just the little mice, like little mice nattering at you, those things that are just underneath your skin and bothering you are going to fade away. And you can focus on the sun, which is enlightenment. And also, this card here is enlightenment as well. Okay, the Hanged Man. You're going to be getting all those epiphanies. And this Rider is someone particularly is going to be bringing it into you. So be ready for some news that comes in quite quickly. And it'll be urgent news that you need. And it'll make you feel blessed. Okay, that is wonderful month for you for the month of May. Make sure you enjoy that creativity that's flowing, that new passion that's coming out, and you know that with the Queen of Wands and the Ace of Wands, you have a lot of creativity that is just bursting forth. Okay, so tap into your intuition. You have 2 intuition cards as well as the moon. Okay, so these are all intuition. This is the Queen of Cups. She is the lady who's the most intuitive. And then also the Queen that is most intuitive. And you have the High Priestess, who is completely, the messages of her is tapping into her intuition. And the moon also taps into your intuition. Underneath the moon, just side note, is the 9 of Pentacles, which is independence and satisfaction for the work that you've done. So while you are waiting and surrendering to the things that are in your life, enjoy your creativity and know that you are going to be satisfied with all that your efforts are putting forward. Okay, you're going to be satisfied. And that is going to be a blessing. You've come through an awful lot. The big Death card is a big, huge change, and you're starting a new life. Okay, what we're going to do is pull a Romance Angel Oracle card and see one more message for Aquarius for May. And it says, very soon, clearly decide what you want so that it comes to you now. Very soon. Okay, so when you're feeling this negative, well, I'd say it's negative because sometimes we get impatient, okay? When you're waiting and waiting and waiting and you're surrendering for the answers to come, know that very soon they're coming. This Rider brings it in quickly. So perhaps May will bring you an answer. If so, leave me a message in the comments. I want to know. And I hope that that you can actually enjoy all your creativity, enjoy your intuition, and just ride this month with that enthusiasm that you can have. Okay, um, the Ace of Wands is very enthusiastic, so you have a lot of enthusiasm. Take the courage you have and make it blossom. Well, Aquarius, I hope you've enjoyed this message. And if you do, give it a thumbs up. Thank you for watching and thank you for being here with me. And I wish you the best month of May. Thank you so much. Bye for now.